we're back with that greatness that is Vinland Saga. And this episode, two paths. What could that mean? Is Canute gonna go the peaceful route, or is he gonna go the, slaughter everybody over here route? I think Canute bringing up Askeladd is trying to rile up Thorfinn. Like he could. Like if he could do it. like he's a little confident. I gotta tell you, man. I definitely feel Einar's rage on here. I wonder if Canute agrees with any of this. Right, because I could see how some kings would look at their people, not as humans, right, but as just like, animals, like, like sheep that needs to be herded. There is only control, yeah. Right, like I could see how kings would kind of get in their own head and kind of think like, oh, I'm the only one that can fix everything. He's dangerous. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. He's talking about rebellion. That's what he's meaning by that. Rebellion. He will run. I called this last episode, right? There's not a lot of choices, right? He could either fight or he could run and abandon everything. And at the end of the day, you got to take into account what's more important, right? Your life or the farm. There's no point in killing each other there. Remember, Thorfinn has no enemies. I would say it's a bad thing because I honestly think it oppresses a lot more people than it helps. No, he only did it because he wanted to talk to you. And yeah, it seems like he did waste his time, right? Or, I mean, we don't know yet. Maybe Canute is going to relent here. And he's going to back off. Maybe he did convince him. Is he pissed off? Oh, no, he ain't. He probably thinks that was absurd, maybe. No, I mean, I don't really see how it's funny, but hey. I don't think it was Viking producing that. I think it was Thorfinn's own inner struggle that he had. Plus, of course, people like Einar helped him along. Then he will run. Yeah, he would just keep running. In a way, this kind of shows that Canute really has no power over somebody like Thorfinn. He's like talking down on Canute, man. Letting him know what's up. His father, right? Definitely his father. It took him a long time, but he finally realized what his father was trying to tell him, right? Oh, he is just bewildered right now. He wanted to have that battle. He wanted to be he wanted that glory, right? He was after that glory. It didn't matter how many lives were lost. And again, some people are like that, right? Wow. So Thorfinn was actually able to convince him. So what is he gonna do now? So damn. Thorfinn really convinced him to do a lot. So they started trusting him a little bit more. And I mean, of course, right? People don't want to live under like a dictatorship, right? It doesn't work well for everybody. So if kind of like Canute lets, the ruling lords kind of deal with their own lands and govern their own properties under his kind of like banner, they'll probably be more open to that. And of course, it's something that will probably take a long time to actually, create those relationships. But it seemed to work out to work out for Canute. Why is he still sleeping in the farm, man? You would think that he will have his own little hut, his own little house, right? He is free, right? Maybe it's out of habit. Because we didn't see Einar in there, so Einar is probably, his own little house, tending to his own little farm. Ah, that's where he is. Damn. I mean, probably because he had a couple concussions, you know what I mean? At least four. At least four. I think this is time for Thorfinn to maybe go seek out his sister. Like, I really hope they don't forget about the little plot line, right? He still has family. At some point, man, we just give up. You know what I mean? Like, is it even worth living? And I'm assuming Einar is probably like the example of yes, even though you're going through hell. I mean, Einar has been through it, but he's still deciding to live on. Right, and maybe this is what Einar is going to have to look forward to, right? I swear, man, if we lose Einar, man, ooh, he'll make it. Yep, he'll make one. And of course, our boy Einar is gonna be right there next to him, man. Brother, damn, that's right there, man. That's right there. This kind of goes back to like Einar's mother, right? Telling him that as long as he's alive, he can always continue on. Man, look at those hard-working hands, man. Man, are we not gonna see Snake anymore? Kind of wanted to learn more about him and his past. Oh, damn, really? Omar's gonna be taking the credit for that? He better learn, man. This is like a second chance at life for Omar. He better learn from his past mistakes. How old is Thorfinn right now? I'm guessing he's like what, like maybe in the 20s, maybe? Oh, they gave him like a, oh, that's nice. Oh, they didn't take it. Wow. Okay. I mean, let's be honest. That's the least Omar could have done, right? He offered it. Now, if they didn't take it, now that's on Thorfinn and Einar, right? But at least they offered it. Son of Grim. Is that supposed to be somebody we recognize? Rolled. Son of Grim. Man, yo, Thorfinn's eye, man. He's still, you know, he's still feeling that beating that he got. But hey, man, he's good. He's good. Is this it? He's probably regretting everything that he did, man. I still don't forgive him, man. Look at Omar. He's earning his keep. Let's go. Carve it. Damn, even these people are over here farming. Okay. Yeah, that's what hard work does, my friend. Leave, man. I'm sure he's happy. What is this guy up to? Is he kind of like wandering the land, trying to get maybe he's still going after Canute. I mean, I feel like he's definitely not the type to let it go. Bro, he's like 90,000 years. Oh, they're talking about Snake or Rolled or whatever his name is. I thought they were talking to the old guy. I'm like, man, he's over here like he can't even stand up. Let him rest. He worked for most of his life. It's time for him to retire, you know? Him keeping his promise, taking care of Arnhide's grave. Keep it clean. I can't wait to see it, man. I'm guessing that's what's going to be season 3. I think we have one more episode, right? This ain't the season finale, is it? That's it? I think we have one more episode after this. Let's see if there's a preview. Oh, there is. And it's probably what we're... Oh, man. Yes. Damn. Bro, this is what I've been looking forward to right here. Now I kind of wish I would have seen the preview. Dang. Alright, but that was episode 23 of Vinland Saga. And of course, we're going to have one more episode that's, you know, I mean, as we saw from the preview, Thorfinn's going to be home. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's probably going to be a very, very emotional moment. It's probably going to close out the season in a very strong way. And I can probably see how some people might not be enjoying season 2 because it's not action heavy as season 1 was, we're not getting to see Thorfinn be like the badass that he was in season 1. I mean, Thorfinn is still a badass, just in a different way, right? So I really want to see how season 3 hopefully gets announced after next week episode, and I want to see how the story is going to evolve, right? Because we see that everything is kind of just done with Ketil's farm. We have a nice conclusion to that. Omar, of course, had to step up and become like the the owner of the farm, the leader of the farm, because his father, he ain't cutting it. I mean, he's over here regretting everything that he did. He led countless people to, well, not countless, but maybe like 100 or so to their death. On top of that, he is responsible 100% for killing Arnheid. So he's over here just having like a mental breakdown. Like he probably can't even function anymore. He's over here, sitting in his porch just crying. And I really won't forgive him for what he did, because that was really messed up, man. I didn't like that at all. And especially since at the beginning of the season, I actually did like Ketil, because he seemed to be like a fair person. Like, yeah, he had slaves, so that's kind of like a little messed up. But at the very least, he was treating them like human beings, right? He also offered them their freedom once the work was done and stuff like that. So, yeah. At the beginning, I liked him. Towards the end, after what he did, nah. But I can't wait to see what season 3 is going to bring when it comes to Vinland Saga. This episode was a beautiful episode, seeing that conclusion between Canute and Thorfinn, a reunion that I wanted to see, and the fact that Thorfinn was able to change Canute's mind. It was really awesome, and it probably has something to do because, they knew each other, right? And he probably understood that Thorfinn probably had nothing up his sleeve. He didn't have like ulterior motives like all the other people that he was negotiating with, right? Like when he was negotiating with other kings or lords or whatever the case may be, they probably were trying to scheme something, right? Trying to take advantage of Canute, trying to take away his power, something along those lines. So Canute always had to be on edge and ready to, deal with any type of betrayal or everything like that. But with Thorfinn, he probably understood that Thorfinn, he's changed, right? He's not about that life anymore. He's not going to fight. He's not going to come after Canute. He's just going to run away, right? And when you can't have power over somebody like that, what are you really going to do, right? I mean, yeah, he could have taken over the farm, but that was probably going to create more hostile environment, right? You're probably going to have people try to go after Canute. I mean, it could have just gone down this whole rabbit hole and it would have been chaos, right? And it seems like it was the right move to kind of let go of all that oppression and, pull back his army, because once he did that, like the other countries that he conquered, their relationship started to get better with him and stuff like that. So it seems like there was a big improvement. So yeah, I can't wait for episode 24. It's going to be the season finale. Pretty sure it's going to be emotional, and hopefully we get a season 3 announcement, because I really want to see this creation, right, of Thorfinn and Einar, the country that they're going to create, where, there's no war, there's no slaves. It's definitely going to be a very hard undertaking, but I'm here for it. I want to see that journey. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and like always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace out. Boom.